Welcome, Phoenicians, to beautiful Shibuya, Tokyo. What's going on, guys? My name is Phoenyx 7070 Comics. Call me Zach. Today I am here in Shibuya and I'm going to be talking to you about what this magical plot of land is. Shibuya is one of the major parts of the inner Tokyo downtown area. It is on the southwestern corner of the Yamanote line. And Shibuya Station happens to be the 4th busiest station on the planet. An average of 2.4 million daily passengers, Shibuya Station is the 4th busiest station in Japan after Shinjuku, Ikebukuro, and Osaka Station. The immediate area around Shibuya is called Hachiko. Right around here, it's the Hachiko Plaza. And there's a lot of screens around here. This is one of the biggest gathering spots for pretty much anybody. Japanese, foreigners, anyone. People gather around to stand in front of the statue of Hachiko and get their picture taken. With these guys here taking pictures. I just got pressed into service to take these people's picture. So this is seriously one of the most photogenic spots in all of Japan. So here we go. Alright, say cheese. There you go. A typical site next to train stations is department stores, like the Tokyo department store. We won't go in here today, but there's a lot of stuff in here. This is something that maybe Big Box America can look at. Shibuya is often called Japan's Times Square because of the presence of all these video screens here. Surrounding Shibuya Station are 3 major crosswalks. The one up there, the one way over there, and then this one. The infamous Hachiko crosswalk. Or in Japanese it's called Shibuya Ekimae Kosaten. Home to probably the world's busiest Starbucks. How about we go for a cross across the world's biggest wall of death? Here we go. This is at my eye level. This is what I see. The Yamanote line and Shibuya Station bisect Shibuya into 2 parts. The part over here is the club part. I call it the clubbing part. And the part over here, Miyamasuzaka, the rich part, I call it. I will start off by talking about the culture capital of Shibuya. Over there. You see that? Ichimaru-Q over there, Shibuya 109. That splits this end of Shibuya up even farther. Over here is Dogenzaka. Over there is Bunkamura. And over here is Center Guy. This is where most of the clubs are in Shibuya. Let's walk down Center Guy together. Center Guy has most of the shopping that you see here in Shibuya, along with a lot of cheap restaurants like First Kitchen and Burger King, and even a pet store over here. If you're ever hungry for some quick lunch, go right here. This is some good food. Are you into the latest Japanese fashion? Gentlemen, are you into babe watching? Then look no further than Ichimaru-Q right here. I always considered Ichimaru-Q to be the capital of hot chicks. And look inside. I can't bring my camera inside, but you can take a look at the fashion. It's really impressive, isn't it? Ichimaru-Q forms a V intersection over there, another scramble intersection. And this street up here is called Bunkamura Road. It leads over here to the Tokyu Bunkamura department store and the Bunkamura theaters. This guitar shop is boss. Connecting northern and southern parts of Dogenzaka, or basically the area bisected by Ichimaru-Q, directly across from H&M, is this right here. Dogenzaka Shodo with a picture of the dog on it. This is probably one of the seedier parts of town, but it also has some good food. Like Kaiten Sushi, like Kirin City Beer Bar, and of course, Taco Bell. This is the only Taco Bell in Japan so far. Right here in Shibuya. Now, Bunkamura Road branches off and heads up that way. If you keep walking up that way for about 15 minutes, you'll hit the NHK Park, which is the NHK headquarters, and also you'll hit Yoyogi Park. So Shibuya is right next to Yoyogi and Harajuku. This right here is Bunkamura, one of the priciest department stores in Japan, and also one of the nicest theaters in Japan. Next to it's Starbucks, which is really, really good over here. A lot less crowded than the one right in front of the station. Let's walk down this way for a bit. Oh, there's a nice car here. And a nice bike. One of the reasons I love this part of Shibuya is because this right here exists. Good Beer Faucets, my favorite bar. 40 different taps of draft beer, and they change that menu regularly. It's so good. Oh my god. Across from Good Beer and up this road, we're going right into the heart of Dogenzaka, and this is actually one of the seedier parts of Shibuya. You'll see why. Here's why. Love hotels. Like, really, love hotels. Love hotels. Love hotels everywhere. This is why I call this the club side of Shibuya. Because of all these clubs. Tsutaya O East, O West. Whatever this one is. Phoenyx, Club Asia. Womb is that way. This is literally the culture part of Shibuya. So many concerts right around this way. This is new. Kushikatsu from Osaka. Oh my god. This is just like Osaka. Remember the video I made about the Osaka Kushikatsu? This is so cool. Oh my god. Let's get kimchi.
こちらが豚、ハムカツ、チーズ、じゃがいも、牛、玉ねぎでございます。
来ました。In the sauce. Yay. The real fun in Shibuya starts when the sun goes down. It might be dark outside, but it sure as hell is bright out here. Like, really bright. This street is on the other side of the V from Ichimaru-Q. This is the Dogenzaka Road. And we are going down Dogenzaka Hill from the other side of where that Kushikatsu place was. Shibuya at night is absolutely incredible. It's super crowded, it's super packed, super crazy, it's super fun. I think this crosswalk is twice as crowded at night than it is during the day. On the east side of Shibuya Station, you have Hikarie, one of the newer buildings in Shibuya. There's a lot of really nice restaurants and shops in there. I highly recommend it. It's really, really good. Over here is the Miyamasuzaka side of Shibuya. That hill right there is Miyamasuzaka. There's a lot of high-end cafes up that way. And this road right here is Meiji Road. Meiji Road is one of the arterial roads here in Japan. Runs parallel to the Yamanote line right there. And this road goes straight to Ikebukuro and Shinjuku from here. You can pretty much walk to Ikebukuro and Shinjuku from Shibuya just by going up Meiji Road. If you were to continue walking this way, you would hit Aoyama. Aoyama is one of the most upscale areas of Tokyo. But we're gonna walk this way towards Harajuku today. This is Miyamasuzaka. Miyamasuzaka is a little bit unknown part of Tokyo. This area has lots of really nice cafes, lots of really cool restaurants, and a general upscale atmosphere. Over that way is the world famous Tower Records, but right in front of it is Miyashita Koen. Miyashita Koen is a small park running parallel to the train tracks, and it literally means south of the shrine, or below the shrine. And that whole strip going straight up that way leads you to Meiji Shrine. But right here, this is Mitake Street. I don't know if you can see that sign well. Mitake Street has a lot of really cool cafes, including one of my favorites. Let me show you. Here it is, On the Corner Cafe. This has such amazing food, amazing drinks too. This is some good stuff in here. Beer, tea. All right. Shibuya Station is undergoing extensive construction to rebuild the station. Basically, the Yamanote line platform is going to be widened, and this train right here, the Shonan Shinjuku line, that platform is going to be brought up to right about where this stuff is. And eventually a 40-story building is going to be constructed in this vicinity. So by the end of 2027, Shibuya Station is going to be radically different. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. What this is the project for Phoenyx.com, and there's going to be a playlist of videos that you can click on to see various parts of Japan. So hit this Hachiko button right here. Go ahead and click and you'll be taken right to the playlist.